Smash!
Hello everyone, this is Incredible Bulk, and I was going to be bringing a video on my top 10 vintage Cobra figures from the early 80s, late 80s, some of them. But before I get my list going, I wanted to show some honorable mentions, and they're these that are pictured here. This list was like pretty hard to put together because there's just so many awesome G.I. Joe Cobra figures. It's hard to choose like a top 10 really, but I did. And again, this is my top 10, and I want to be honest, my top 10 changes. I mean, you look at a figure and then you say, you know what, this figure is like badass, and then like you start kind of appreciating it more, and it's just I don't know, it's just me, I'm weird like that, I guess. But anyways, let's get started with this video. So this is honorable mention number 1. We have Serpentor. Really good figure. The cape is not the original cape. I actually got the cape off of a newer, I want to say it was 25th, G.I. Joe 25th series Serpentor. The other one, I do have it, but the material on it is really thin and it rips really easy, so it's pretty much shredded. I do have it though, but I ended up using this cape and it came out all right. I like the way it looks. So there's Serpentor, Cobra Emperor, and then we got, of course, the Baroness. This is from 1984, I believe. So there you got the Baroness with her backpack and the little snake cobra on the back. Classic figure right there. And then we have her man here. This is Destro. I don't have him complete. I'm missing some accessories for this guy. But overall, this guy could have easily been on my top 10. I mean, actually all of these, but it's just so hard to pick. There's so many nice Cobra figures, and then I'll probably do a G.I. Joe top 10 later on. And then here we have the hooded Cobra Commander. This brings back a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgic feelings from when the G.I. Joe cartoon started. So there we got the hooded Cobra Commander. And here is a newer figure. This is the Croc Master, and he is complete, I believe. I have his hose, the gator, the chain that goes around, or it looks like a chain, but it's all black and rubbery. And then his little whip. So this is the Croc Master. Pretty sweet figure. We never seen him in the cartoon. I don't think he was in the Deke cartoon. I never really watched the Deke cartoon, but they did put out some really good figures around that time. But this is from, I believe he's from 1987, Croc Master. So those are just some of the mentions I wanted to show you guys. And let's get these out of the way, and I'm going to begin my top 10. Okay, so starting at number 10. This is, a lot of people like this guy. I mean, he's pretty badass looking. We have the Road Pig Dreadnock. So he's pretty badass looking. Again, he's like a newer Joe. I believe he was also from 1987, and I think they made him again, but he had like a neon color. I believe he had like green hair, and I don't know, he just looked more like neon colored. I know that. My little brother had that one, but this is the first version of him, the Road Pig. Pretty sweet looking. There's the Road Pig, and then at number 9, I have Sebastian Blood.
Welcome to New England, and to your fate!
So we have Major Blood right here. I believe he's from 1984 also. Maybe 83. I forget. There's just so many G.I. Joes I have, and I forget the years as far as... I know the straight arms were from 1982. 82, I think it was 82. And then they came out with the swivel arms later on in 83, 84. There's Major Blood though. 83, 84, and so on. You see he got his backpack back there. Missiles are in there. I think they're the missiles, are they? Oh, maybe not. They look like they're sculpted on there. So he's my number 9 pick. And then number 8, we have another Dreadnock. And this is also from a newer time in the G.I. Joe franchise. This is Naugahyde, another Dreadnock Poacher, I think, was on his file card. And he was from, I want to say, 1988, I believe. And this guy, I know for a fact he was on the Geek cartoon, because I remember seeing the first, I think it was called Dragon Fire. It was like a little mini series when they got the Python Patrol made again, or not made again, but they made the Python Patrol out of like the old Vipers and troops that G.I. Joe had before that. And I know Naugahyde was in there, and they turned Serpentor into an iguana, and then Cobra Commander came back as the armored Cobra Commander. But there's Naugahyde. His hat comes off. Pretty cool looking figure. A lot of accessories. So that is number 8. And here is his pet boar. Okay, so number 7, we have another classic from, I think it's 1984. And this is Firefly. So you got Firefly right there. Another one of my vintage Joes. You have his machine gun there, backpack. I am missing his telephone. So there is Firefly. Number 6, another classic. It's a Cobra Trooper or Cobra Officer. I don't have a lot of these. I think I have one more of these, and then I have the other, one was called Officer and one was called Infantry, I think. And I have the other one, the logo on the chest is a silver color, and it's a straight arm. So this is the newer one with the swivel arms. I just love these troopers. They're so badass looking. And the emblem on his chest is pretty clean. So there's my Cobra Infantry right there. So number 5 is kind of, I guess you could say, tied for 5th. We have the Crimson Guard Commanders, Towmax and Zaymon. I believe Zaymon is the one with the scar. So there you have the twins. There they are up close. And a lot of my Joes, when the paint starts getting like faded, like as far as, let's say, the eyebrows, or you know, like on the boots and stuff like that, I touch them up so they still look good. I actually touched the eyebrows up on both of these guys because they were starting to rub off, and we don't want the eyebrows to rub off because they're gonna look pretty funny. But there they are, the Crimson Twin Commanders. Stand them up. Okay, and number 4, a lot of people like this figure, and this figure is really expensive on the aftermarket. We have a 1986 Cobra Bat. So there we have the bat. He has his claw right now on, and then I have his backpack and his attachments. Got his hand and the other 2 pieces that he comes with. Pretty sweet figure. He has the hologram here on his chest. It is peeling a little bit, but what are you gonna do? This figure is pretty old. Still looks pretty good, I think. And then the new bats that came out on the 6-inch, those things are pretty hot right now. Nobody can find them. I haven't even seen them at the store. But I wish I could get more of these vintage bats. I have a few of them, but I would like to at least get, I don't know, maybe 5 more. But that's going to take time because, like I said, these are expensive. So there we have the Cobra Bat. And then at number 3, another classic G.I. Joe. We have a 1984 Zartan.
They're too late! Impossible! My bombs never fail!
So there you go. He has his thigh pads. The only thing I'm missing on him, I believe, is his pistol. So if anybody has a pistol out there that wants to sell me his pistol for a reasonable price, hit me up on IG. Same name as my YouTube channel. But there is Zartan, Dreadnock leader. Very nice. And yes, he does still change color. If I put him in the sun, he does change to that grayish blue color. But there's Zartan. Very nice looking figure. Okay, so we have 2 more to go. And at number 2 is Cobra Commander. So we have Cobra Commander at number 2. And you have him in his, this is the helmeted Cobra Commander. You've seen the other one, the hooded. So this is the Cobra Commander. He does have his gun there on the back. You see on the back here, he's from 1982-83 it says back there. I don't know if you can see it. 82-83, Hasbro, Hong Kong. So one of the ones that I wish I could get is the Mickey Mouse, but he's too expensive. I do have the new Mickey Mouse that's going to be coming out, the one that was included in the Hasbro Pulse Sky Striker set. So I will be getting a Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, O-ringed. So I'm stoked about that. Anyway, that's number 2 right there, Cobra Commander. Sweet figure. And then we got our number 1 figure. I wonder if most of you know who it is. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are knowing who it is. He's another classic Joe from 1984. We have the Cobra Ninja Storm Shadow. This is my favorite Cobra 3 3/4 vintage G.I. Joe Cobra / action figure.
The anti-Cobra radar system. The fates have smiled on me this day. With but one blow from Excalibur, the new Joe radar system will be useless.
He is not complete. He is missing his nunchucks. And I have everything else, I believe, except the bow. I'm missing the bow. But I did order the new one. That one has a bow and some nunchucks that I guess I could throw with this guy and call him complete. I mean, I don't have to go and spend the insane amount of money for nunchucks from 1984. The other ones are basically the same thing. So there we go. There's your Storm Shadow. And this one, let's see, what does it say back here? He is from, come on, back that thing up. No, I can't see it. Made in Hong Kong, 1984. So that is my top 10 Cobra G.I. Joe action figure list there. It was hard to choose. There's so many nice Cobra figures. I have the other Dreadnoughts. Those are badass figures too. It's just hard to put everything in. I mean, I could do a top 20, I guess, but I wanted to keep it to 10. But I will be doing probably a G.I. Joe top 10 video, and that one's probably going to be hard also. But thanks for watching my video. I appreciate the likes, the comments. If you guys have any of the accessories that I mentioned, like the pistol for Zartan, I'd be more than happy to buy that off of you if you're selling one, or if you have an extra one. Just hit me up on my IG. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit a like, and you guys take care. And until next time, have a good day. Bye.